Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to be looking at the Enforcer. If you're interested, stay tuned right after this. Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to Titanshield Gaming. Today we're going to be looking at the Enforcer. This thing actually is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Honestly, it is something that kind of went under my radar, and I just recently started fiddling around with it, and it is absolutely amazing. As you can see here, I spawned in a 125 on single player. It is as close as I can get to vanilla without being on a live server. But as you can see, it has a metallic or almost organic look to it. It is all four kind of creepy crawler kind of thing, and it is definitely going to be highly useful when it comes to ground combat, because I found a few things that are really interested in this. And here we go. Let's see what we can do here. We can blink distances, short distances, which are pretty cool for getting away and getting into battle, and possibly getting away from that Theory, that Giga. But it also climbs structures and walls and cliffs and all that good stuff. So you have one of these kind of creatures that does a little bit of everything. But I was pretty confident at this point that there was going to be something that was just so negative about this creature that it wasn't going to be like this amazing god creature that we all hate. So I jumped off to see how much damage it would take, and it does next to nothing, which is amazing. It's an aberration kind of damage creature where it hits the ground hard, but it doesn't really do anything. And you can blink, you can move, it runs really fast. It is kind of one of those dinos that I'm not too sure exactly what the down part is to this, because the stamina drains normal like any other one, and you can see here, haven't leveled it up at all, and it's already tearing through relatively low level creatures, granted, but it is tearing through them really fast. So I do not see a secondary melee attack. I see just direct hits, but it's going through stegos like it's like easy. And as you can see here, the stats are relatively good. You can see there's pretty high melee when it like tames out. Has really low health, so maybe that is the negative part of it. But it also collects meat, prime meat. As you can see here, it collects these corrupted nodules, so you can use those for any kind of things that it's used for yet. I haven't quite figured out exactly what that's used for, so if you guys know exactly what that's about, please contact me in the comments down there. Just go ahead and put in the information so I can possibly do a video on that, and if I do, I'll let you guys get all the credit for it. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see exactly what else this can do. I know there is a secondary feature. We're gonna check that out right now in a minute, but it's so much fun blinking and getting across the terrain on these things. I can see a really high level one being one of those kind of like bob killers in battles. So if you got people with bolas, you can just run around and completely smash everything. Now I'm curious to know, if you were to why species this, can you blink out of it? I'm not too sure, but as you can see, that secondary ability right there, that's what I was talking about. It seems to be some kind of pushback. It'll push back things like that, and it'll also apply a yellow glow around its head, which is almost like a debuff. Now that debuff, I wasn't quite sure, maybe it was a slowing effect or something like that, so you blink away, but I think it just makes the creature more prone to damage. That's what I'm banking on. I'm not too sure it does any kind of bleed effect or anything, because I didn't see any damage really being done to these while they had the glow on, but I definitely think it is something that allows you to hit even harder. And it's just one of those kind of cool debuffs that I'm not quite sure about. I would have to go check it up on the wiki, guys, if you know exactly what that's about, because I'm pretty sure you guys know a lot more about this than I do at the moment, since I have been focusing on other creatures. You guys have been out there fighting the good fight on the maps. And honestly, this is probably one of the cooler creatures that I personally would like, because I do like flyers and everything, but when you're on the ground, you're able to hide underneath crevices on ceilings, all kinds of stuff, with like a really creepy crawly kind of creature like this. It's really fun. I enjoy it a lot. So I can see this being used primarily for PvP. I could also see it being a general overuse, kind of like overall use creature for people to explore, to carry things around. It does have quite a big of an inventory from what I saw. This was 125, not completely leveled or anything like that. and it had 1,000 carrying weight in it, so it could definitely use for farming. I'd like to see, I don't know, I'd like to see exactly what a really high level one will do and what they're going to be absolutely used for. But overall, it just seems like a really good creature to have. So I definitely like to see and hear more about it from you guys. If you guys know something that I'm missing here, please let me know down below, and I will possibly do a secondary video of it, updated of it, when I know a little more about these creatures. But from what I can understand, these things are pretty good for overall use. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys were a little bit informed, and also these are pretty cool creatures. You can see those icons above the action bar. Those are as many charges as you get. And when you kill it, oh yeah, when you kill this thing, remember, pick up the box that drops from it, because you can reassemble one of these beauties. So I'm gonna run them back here in the safety with these things chasing me, and then we're gonna take a look at the actual print. So even if you lose this in a fight, you can pick it up, run away, and you can get yourself a new one by basically getting the raw resources and reassembling it. So that's a pretty cool feature. It is kind of like, I absolutely hate taming things, going out there fighting and then losing it instantly, or something stupid happens, you leave it somewhere and some dino ends up killing it while you're out fighting, and it just really hurts. It really hurts, because the amount of time that you put in, effort that you put into taming it, and then it just dies like that. It's good to know at least if you get to the body in time, you can pick that thing up and you can reassemble it. So hopefully that's going to be a cool new feature that they'll start putting into other creatures, or maybe just have it something that you can do for better ones. Now, as you can tell here, we got some crazy noise going on in the server, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna jump into spectator mode, scroll around the map and see exactly what that's from, and then possibly have another video of it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys hit that like button, leave a comment down below if you did like it. I'm going to be doing more of these tutorial videos as I go. I am thinking about putting on another solo series or a small people series, going out there exploring the map, but we'll have to figure that out. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you next time.